Howdy folks, it's Tall Turtle here and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7, the Forza Drivers Cup. I just want to thank those of you who are watching these videos because I was looking at some statistics, which I normally don't do, but I just happened to be bored. So I was looking at view counts, and even though some of these videos spike in views, most of them have no views. So that's fine, I'm not doing it for views, I'm just racing and enjoying it. So those of you who are watching, thank you. Even if it's just one of you, or if it's a spike of 30 of you, whatever. But I know most people are here for the flights and videos anyway. But I just wanted to say thank you. So here we go. Continue with the Masters Championship at my new desk. I have a new desk set up and everything, so I should be more comfortable than normal.
America's ultimate single-seater championship is the world's fastest race series. Here, aerodynamics are vital, given that racers can hit speeds of 220 miles per hour when they aren't navigating banked ovals or passing other drivers.
Alrighty, Indy car, not my favorite, but we're gonna do every race anyway. This MENARDS car, I used to work for MENARDS. It's a hardware store in the Midwest, competition to Lowe's and Home Depot, but a little, well, now they're getting huge, but it used to be like the neighborhood, well, not even the neighborhood store, the medium-sized store. Then Home Depot came in and MENARDS is now competing with them. So they're big stores, upper Midwest. I worked there for many years. I loved it when I did it. I couldn't do it now, but I loved it when I did it. So anyway, here we go, let's get going. Alrighty, let's do some setup stuff here. Off ABS. Let's turn ABS off on this one. Yeah, let's keep that on for right now. And paddle shifters, yes, everything else. Friction assist off. That's super fun, but super difficult. Let's do that. And is it going to tell us where we're going? Yep. Long Beach. Oh boy. Well, we'll do it. We'll be okay. Alrighty. Just make sure this is still set to average. And it is. Alrighty. It's been a long time. I know you've been watching videos almost every day because of pre-recorded content. But I haven't raced in almost 2 months. What I'll do is someone just poked me in my chair. I'll race, a bunch of races, and then I will upload them, edit them, upload them, and then I won't race for either a couple days, couple weeks, or in this case a couple months, just because I get so far ahead and real life takes over. So like today, my kids are occupied with friends. Oh, really? My kids are occupied with friends. Oh, the MENARDS car. Hey, buddy. Everybody move, please. My kids are occupied with friends, and my wife is occupied with a friend, so I'm just hanging out here, and we're going to try to race a little bit. Otherwise, I want to get the hang of this, and I'll let you watch me race in silence, and I'll see you in a little bit. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to try a different video format. Instead of having you watch every single second of every race without me talking, because it's hard to talk as we get with these faster and faster cars as the championship progresses. I talk less, so instead of watching me race in silence, I think we'll just do like highlights, but highlights as I race instead of like a voiceover highlight. So we're getting banged around, so that's what I'm going to try to do. We're still stuck in 19th place, and I don't know what is going on. We had a shaky start with that big crash in the beginning, and we haven't quite recovered yet. And this car is really hard to control. Without ABS, you slide everywhere. But let's just keep going, and I'll show you some highlights as we have highlights. Well, here we are battling to get our 19th place back. I was way too careful turning the corner, so I lost the position. And every time we go around that corner, we get the caution ahead, which is hilarious. So we're just going to get our 19th place back. Hopefully we can hold it. Alright, here we are. We're going to battle for 18th place with the other MENARDS car. All of a sudden, I got the hang of this car. Like, all of a sudden. It's way too late, but hopefully we can stay in 18th place and finish like this. Alright, the final turns of the race. Hopefully we hold 18th here. I'm trying to make this corner. The other car's right behind us. And 18th it's going to be. I'm happy with that. Let's finish the first race, and we only have 5 left. Second race, we're going to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Alright, starting the second race in the MENARDS car. I was going to tell MENARDS stories as I was racing, but okay, how come my view changed? What's my view button? There we go. I was going to tell MENARDS stories, but whoops, I really have to concentrate on what I'm doing with this car, so no MENARDS stories unless we get a really easy race. So I'm just going to give you some highlights as they happen, if there are any, and I'll see you later. Alright, we finally got a top 10 position here after 2 laps. A lot of battling out, but we're in 10th place. And we have a big gap till the next group of cars, so we're going to try to remain in 10th place for the rest of the race. We'll see what happens here. And just like that, we fell down to 22nd place because somebody bonked me in a corner. And now we're in 23rd. And this is not my day. And getting spun around again by somebody as they go into the corner. But I somehow gained a few places that way, but oh well. Let's see if we can catch up to this other MENARDS car. Whoops. And pushing too hard, trying to go. Oh no, last place. Almost. I'm just pushing too hard trying to catch these cars, and I'm braking way too late, and that's my problem, is I'm just braking way too late in this thing. And at the end of the second race, it puts us in 23rd, even though there's nobody behind me. I don't know what happened to them. And after 2 races, it puts us in 21st place. Alright, here we go, 3rd race. Indianapolis Motor Speedway again? Okay. Alright, we turned on ABS for this, just because I need all the help I can get with this fast little car. I just am, look at this. Now I'm hooked. Now I'm hooked. There we go. I just can't keep up. Look at, I can't keep up at all. Look at this. Now I can keep up because they slowed down for that corner. Oh, is this just an oval? Or do we have to go in and go in the field at some point? Okay, I guess we can say wide open. Never mind, let's say wide open. 8 races? Yeah, it's just going to be an oval. I didn't even look. Alright, well, let's just do an oval and stay in 6th gear and win this thing. But, yeah, that's my MENARDS story, and let's have a successful win here. And where does it put us? And it crashes. It crashed, so I'm not going to see where it put us. That's okay. Here we go. We're going to keep going. We're doing all races in one video now because they're just highlights. So here we go. Race number 4. Road America. Let's see how this goes. Time to focus again. Okie dokie. Here we go. See, we get good starts and things, but it's just really hard to figure out the braking. That was okay. I'm trying to follow everybody else's lead and brake when they lead, or brake when they do, and accelerate when they do. But I'm just having a hard time because I can pull out of the corners faster than they can, but then they're just in my way and I get hit. But going into the corners is where I need my work. So let's see if I can get the hang of this, and I'll show you some highlights when there are some. Well, we got bumped into the sand trap, but we recovered somehow, even though friction assist is off. Did I recover? Barely. Anyway, we're in the top 10, still in the first lap, getting bonked around, but we're hanging with them at least. The ABS is making all the difference in the world, so I don't know if that's really cheating for this car or if it's kind of necessary for this car. And that was a complete problem. Alright, well, let me try to get back into this. I'm hooked. Oops, a whole bunch of stuff happened up there. What was that all about? Anyway, let's try to get back top 10. And yeah, that was the longest spin out. That was terrible. I don't know what happened. I'm in last place from that. Third lap now, and I'm so far behind that no one is even on the map. This is hideous. Not sure what's going on. I'm just having a hard time figuring out the braking because I was trying to time my braking when they would. I would stop too soon, but now I try to stop differently and I'm too late. I don't know. Let's just finish this race. Oh well. I don't know what to say. No excuses. Four races isn't going to show us this time. There we go. 15th. Yuck. Alright, penultimate race. Watkins Glen. I usually do okay. We'll see how it goes. Okie dokie. And we're starting now. Alright, give me my map. Thank you. Dangerous place to be. See if I stop late or soon compared to them. It's always different than what they end up doing. So, just have to race my own race, I guess. I'm just trying to use them as a guide, but... Whoa. Yeah, so this is the one I can go through, but they slow down there. Come on. I'm going to stick with you a little bit on this race here before I move to the highlights. Just because it's a fun track. Whoa. Someone had me. I was able to recover. It took a while. Alright, can we get up to that first place? Well, I do have an excuse. I tried to step on my brake and my foot got stuck between the pedals. I'm not kidding. That really hurt, actually. And I'm getting spun around. Oh, come on. Look at this. Okay. No. Really? What? Dude, my own teammate is hitting me around here. That was going to be awesome. We were going to get first place. And then my foot, I'm not joking, my foot actually got stuck between pedals. And I missed my brake, and I missed the turn, and then that all happened. So, oh well, I'll see you at the end, I guess. Well, the third time we did not get spun around on that corner. So 1 out of 3 we made it. The other 2 times it ended up sideways. So we're working our way up the pack. We had a few interesting incidents, but I was concentrating too much to comment. So I didn't keep those in, and now because I'm talking, I'm screwing up. I was doing okay. Let's just finish this race. We're going to battle it out here for 17th. I think we're going to get it. We got it. And where does it put us? Down to 16th, final race. Sonoma. We haven't had any rain in this series, have we? Alright, we'll see how this goes. Lots of turns, and after 5 races, I still haven't gotten the braking down. If I brake when they brake, I end up braking way too soon. So then I've just been braking way too late. So I'm still trying to figure it out. Well, let's see here. I mean, I love how this looks with all these cars. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Need to concentrate because my child is trying to talk to me, so he's texting me while he's 5 feet away. You can see that I'm racing. It's kind of funny. Anyway, let's finish this race. For the record, I don't normally ignore my children. I'm normally the dad that like overdoes it usually. So I'm just trying to take, I'm trying to take a moment for myself here and race a little bit. So that's just for the record. One lap down and we're 13th. Other than the oval, this is the best we've done in any of these races. Not sure how, but I'll take it. And whoop, I'm trying to decide what to leave in as highlight because again, there were some interesting things happening, but I was concentrating too much to talk. But we'll see. Let's just keep going. Let's see if we can get top 10 on this, huh? Alright, last time I left out this nasty hairpin. Let's see if I can get around it this time. Not too bad. Oh, we're hooked. And this again. Come on. And right into last place. Oh, nope. We're going to stay in 22nd. Good. We'll stay out of last place. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, I should be talking. This reminds me of when there's something you don't want to do. Like a crazy ride or attraction or something, right? And your friends talk you into it, and you're like, fine, I'll be brave, I'll do it, just because, why not? What's the worst that could happen? So you do it against your better judgment anyway, and you really wish you wouldn't have done it. And that's what this feels like right now. So at least we get to take this hairpin all by ourselves. Hairpin alone. Oh, how beautiful was that? Well, we're going to finish up here in last place. What a joke. What a waste of time. And where does that put us? Like 20th? 18th. Yuck. Might be enough points though to finish the championship. Let's see. Nope, not quite. Alrighty, well thank you for joining me. If anybody even watched this one, but for those of you who watched, here is the video my kid was texting me while I was racing. It makes up for everything.